Guys, I'm still waiting on my Jetta spring seat to put the clutch discs in. So meanwhile, what we'll do is I'm going to show you how you adjust your valves. So the first thing you want to do is, if your engine's on the bike or if it's off the bike, you take off your, let me see, I don't think you have to take off your stator. So make sure that little bolt is in that you get off of here. Or if all of this is on, you could just take off your, like there's a little cover here on your stator housing, then there's another one up here. They both got to come off. And that's a 14 millimeter. So this little pin is going to be facing north. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think there should be a T mark on the inside of your stator, if I remember correctly. Hold on 1 minute here, guys. I got my stator on the side here. Let me take a look. Okay, yeah. There is marks on the inside of your stator. So you'll see where the T is. That means top. And that's also lined up with your pin, or your key where your crankshaft is. So that's what you got. You rotate it until that's facing at 12 o'clock. Now mine is, now what that'll do also is you have to have your camshaft cover off, your rock arm box off. And you see how that is right there? Where the little mouth is facing to your left. That's what you want. Now that'll enable you to adjust your two front ones. And believe it or not, everything on this is not metric. These little nuts here are 3/8. So what you want to do is you want to loosen those. Now I wish I had a little tool to get that little square hickey up, but I don't. Now what I do is, there's a tolerance, but what I do is I have a 2/100ths. You want to slide underneath there. Okay, my 2/100ths fits underneath there. Then you tighten your bolt back up. Matter of fact, you know, that just might be, because I know my 10 millimeter doesn't fit that. That's probably like a 9 millimeter. That's probably what it is. I think that's a 9 millimeter, which I don't have. So we'll tighten this one here up. And then we'll do that one. We'll do the one on this side. Then I'll show you how you get the back ones. Okay. Let's loosen that bolt. Boy, I wish I had a 9 millimeter, guys. Since I don't have anything to loosen that little bolt up there, I gotta find a hemostat. Okay, I was able to loosen that with a pair of pliers. Now we're going to tighten that bolt back up. I'm using the wrong one. You know, in case of, and then there should be just a little bit of drag underneath there like there is. Okay. Those are good. Now to get the back ones, we're going to rotate this. So you're going clockwise. Once again, your T is going to be facing north, and now that little mouth on your camshaft end will be facing to your right. And now we could do the back ones the same way we did the front ones. Okay, I loosen my bolt. Alright, where's my 2? We'll tighten that up and we'll do the other one. Alright guys, we got it tight. So yeah, that's what you want to do. So let's recap that once again. We'll turn this back the way it was the first time. And actually, your stator probably won't be off. So you take that little, there's like a little wheel on your stator cover. There's the big one and there's a small one. They both have to come off. And the big wheel, the big cover is going to enable you to get to the bolt. The small one up here is going to allow you to be able to see the stamp marks on the top of your stator. You rotate that. Let me see, did that come off? No. You rotate that until you see the T in your window. So the T should be for top. The T stands for top. That should be facing at 12 o'clock or north. Then your rocker arm cover should be off. And see the little opening there? That's a looks like a little mouth. That'll be facing to your left. That enables you to adjust the 2 front ones. Then you can turn this. You could turn it clockwise or counterclockwise. But you make one turn until you see the T once again facing north. And to do the back 2 valves, that little mouth there will be facing to your right. And then if you want, after you're done adjusting your valves, you can turn it back to where this is facing to your left and the T's at 12 o'clock. That'll, I mean, you don't have to do that, but if you want, you could return it to that for your startup. Okay, now I still am trying to make a deal on a Yamaha Morphus. I found another one where the guy might be willing to trade my Honda Rebel, just a straight up trade from a Honda Rebel and the what did I say? Did I say Honda Morphus? I meant Yamaha Morphus. He might be willing to make a straight up trade. So we're waiting on my Jetta seat spring, my Jetta spring seat. As soon as that comes in, I'll do a clutch video on how you assemble the clutch on the Honda Rebel 250.